My name is Tim Foote. I own Tim Foote Cattle Company. I'm from Texaco, New Mexico. We farm and ranch about 15 miles north of Texaco. We buy cattle all over the country from off of ranches, and we get cattle out of anywhere from California to Florida, in every state in between, and we'll buy them anywhere from 350 to 700 pound steers and heifers, and then we'll take them up to 750 to 850 pounds typically. Now we keep approximately 25 to 40,000 head at a time, depending on what time of the year it is.
I'm Garrett Foote. I grew up in Texaco, New Mexico, and me and my wife, Megan Foote, moved back to Texaco a couple of years ago and helping operate our cattle operation. And we also run a meat company called Foote Family Meats. I kind of fluctuate across all aspects of it. If we need to get cattle checked, I'm out there checking cattle, doctoring cattle. I float from place to place as needed, helping kind of just manage and help operate everything that we got going, and then transition more to doing a lot of the book work, track our cattle and our expenses, and try to keep improving our operation, making it more efficient. And you have guys going different directions all the time. You'll have guys feeding, guys doctoring, and in order to make it work, you need to split up and get more stuff done. But at the end of the day, you're not really sure, whether guys fed correctly or what they doctored. But now with the AccuTrack system, we're able to look back at that at the end of the day and know, okay, we doctored X amount of head out of X pen. Today, starting to have some problems there. Maybe we need to look at putting in some Oreo crumbles into that ration. It just gives you so much more information.
With the technology that we have now, we can really precisely enter the amount of product that we're going to feed to the cattle and get the right amount of vitamins and nutrition in the ration.
So with AccuTrack, the main thing is it's allowed us to look at and say how much expense we have on these cattle, what's our break even on these cattle. When we get done, we sell those cattle, how we're doing. But also with the Foote Family Meats, the function in AccuTrack to ensure that you're not sending anything off to get killed that's been given an antibiotic within its withdrawal period. The AccuTrack system will pop up and say, you're headed to ship this calf. It'll say, hey, you're not outside of the withdrawal period yet. And that's just something that's really good and important to us, because the most important thing is that we're providing a high quality product for the consumer, and it's also the same product that we consume ourselves, and that's safe for everyone involved. In AccuTrack's helped us do that. So at both our Foote and Rogers and our Tim Foote headquarters, we have a Cubex and a micro machine. The Cubex has been great for keeping up with our inventory, and the fact that it'll automatically reorder as we get low on certain products based on the maximum and minimum numbers that we set in the computer, that it'll automatically reorder our vaccines, our antibiotics. The micro machine, we run several different products through there. It's been great for being able to implement different rations. What we do at our place is we run a starter and a grower ration. And the starter ration, there's more micronutrients that are implemented at that point, and then after 28 days we move over into our grower ration, and we're able to adjust some of those micronutrients back, which helps control costs. It's very much less stressful knowing things are going to get fed accurately, because the computer's coming up and telling them exactly what to feed and which ration to feed. It's really allowed us to know more precisely where we're at all times, as far as how the cattle are doing, how much money we're making on each set, because many times it takes all the way till get to the end of the year and you kind of find a stopping point. You're like, okay, let's take everything we've done from this point back to the last year when we looked at it, and see how much money we've made on all these cattle. It just kind of gives you more certainty throughout the year of how you're getting along, versus just waiting till the end of the year. Anything that you can do to help ensure that you're making a profit, or that you're turning a profit on your operation, is important. I think that the micro technologies equipment helps you do that, or at least gives you more certainty that that's what you're doing.